This is my first YouTube tutorial video, and it is about this highly requested hairstyle that I call micro crochet Senegalese twists. These twists are over a week old, but I will do a full demonstration on how to install them. It took an entire weekend for me to do, about 2.5 days since I did it myself using a bobby pin. I heard about this method on YouTube and searched for a demo, but didn't find any tutorials on how it's done. So here's what you need: a bobby pin, some synthetic hair, and a spray bottle with water. So here's a picture of my braiding pattern. This is a trial and error because this pattern is not ideal for this style. I would suggest a simple straight back cornrow method and braid the ends together to a side and sew onto a side braid. Now for the install. This is where I will be installing the crochet braid, and these are the two colors that I'm using, a number 27 and number 30. So you want to take a pinch of hair and stretch it so that the ends aren't blunt. Then you want to detangle the hair. Take the bobby pin and hold the hair tightly against your index finger. Then slide the bobby pin between your finger and the hair, and all the hair should end up in the bobby pin. The ridges help keep the hair from coming out of the bobby pin, so you don't want to use a flat bobby pin. So now I'm going to crochet the hair under my braid, and this attempt was a failure because there was too much hair to fit under my braid, which resulted in it sliding out of the bobby pin. This is one con to this method: you can only pull so much hair through at a time. So now I'm going to use a little less hair and make this attempt again. Take the back end of the bobby pin and push it underneath the braid. Once the hair is pulled through, remove the bobby pin and place your thumb inside the loop. Then, using a finger or two, hold one side down and pull the other side through with the other hand. Now take your spray bottle and saturate the hair, and then begin twisting. The water really helps with the twisting process. It makes it a breeze and gives it a lot of slip so that your hands don't hurt as much. So you want to twist all the way down to the ends and knot the ends in whichever way works for you. This keeps the hair from unraveling. At the very end, you can dip the hair in hot water for a clean finish. I knotted all of my ends once or twice. So from here on, I will demonstrate 2 more times on how to do the bobby pin method. Make sure that your ends are uneven and not blunt for a faded finish to easily knot your ends. So while I demonstrate, I'm going to go over some pros and cons and some tips about these Senegalese twists that are crocheted. Some of the pros are that it reduces tension. It's a great style for fragile edges because it gives them a break and it's long lasting. Some of the cons I found is that it can be heavy, the braids do show, and these twists can be very tedious to install because they're very small. So some tips that I would give to cut down on time is to have the hair pre-prepared and feed an entire row of strands at a time before twisting. And towards the end, I'll show you a picture of that. So far, I've gotten a lot of questions about this hairstyle. A lot of people have wondered if it's really heavy. And I'd say it's about the same as lock extensions or the Janet braids in terms of weight. Also, people wonder how long it lasts, and I would say at the least a month and a half. And lastly, how to take it off. I plan on cutting all of the twists at the root and unbraid my own hair, and the remains of the hair will fall off, so it's fairly easy. I hope that you found this tutorial really helpful. This is my first YouTube tutorial ever, so I hope I covered everything I needed to and was as detailed as possible. If you have any questions or comments, just comment below and I will try to answer as best as I can. Thanks for watching, and thanks for your patience, and continue to watch if you so please. Thumbs up and subscribe if you'd like to see more of my work in the future. Thank you, peace, and love.